Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Dolores Catania and Jenn Fessler weigh in on RHONJ Season 15. The Real Housewives of New Jersey stars Dolores Catania and Jenn Fessler spilled some teas on the hit Bravo show. Jenn and Dolores attended the VMAs this week with their co-stars, Rachel Fuda and Jackie Goldschneider, where they all had a lot to say. As monsters and critics previously reported, Jackie sparked concern from RHONJ fans after she doubled down on her friendship with Teresa Giudice. Walking the red carpet, the Jersey ladies were bombarded with questions about the Real Housewives of New Jersey. The future of the Bravo show was one hot topic as Season 15 is happening. However, in what capacity and with what cast remains a mystery to fans. Andy Cohen has been shutting down casting rumors, but that didn't deter Dolores and Jenn from sharing their thoughts on the show. Speaking with Us Weekly, Dolores, who walked the red carpet with her man Paul "Paulie" Connell, happily dished about all things RHONJ. When it comes to the show's future, Dolores made it crystal clear she has no insider information on Season 15. "I see it coming back because it was too good not to," she insisted. Andy plans to bring RHONJ back, but is looking to shake things up coming off Season 14, which was beyond toxic. "In a perfect world, I feel we're an ensemble cast. I would like for us to all come back, but that's not up to me," Dolores expressed. Sadly, the odds of that happening are slim to none, especially since the Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 14 reunion was canceled. Jenn also gave her thoughts on the upcoming season. Also speaking with Us Weekly, Jenn gave her 2 cents on the future of the hit Bravo show. "I predict it comes back with at least some of the current cast. I predict new people," she stated before joking about returning to a full-time role. Jenn didn't just talk about Season 15 of RHONJ. The Bravo personality explained why she has no regrets about anything she did during Season 14, even becoming close with Teresa. Someone else weighing in on the Real Housewives of New Jersey was Jackie. Following a turbulent Season 14, Jackie's ready for redemption and hopes it happens with Season 15. Would you want to see Jackie, Dolores, or Jenn on a reboot of RHONJ? As the cameras began to roll on the Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 15, the anticipation was palpable. The Garden State's finest were about to return, and this time, the stakes felt higher. Dolores Catania, the veteran housewife with a heart of gold, and Jenn Fessler, the witty, fresh face of the franchise, were at the center of it all. Together, they brought their unique perspectives, realness, and a sense of balance to a season that promised to be as explosive as it was entertaining. For Dolores, who had been part of that RHONJ family since Season 7, this season felt like a critical turning point. After years of navigating friendships, betrayals, and the complexities of blending old-school values with modern-day drama, Dolores was keen on focusing on personal growth. But, as always, the chaos of reality TV had its own agenda. "This season is one of the most intense we've ever had," Dolores admitted during a confessional with a quiet sigh that hinted at the fatigue of the constant whirlwind that is RHONJ. "We all have a lot going on, and sometimes the lines between support and sabotage blur in ways you don't expect." Dolores, who had long been known for her loyalty and pragmatic approach to conflict, found herself in the midst of an emotional tug-of-war. Her close friendships with both Teresa Giudice and Margaret Josephs became more challenging as tensions flared between the two. Teresa, the OG of New Jersey, and Margaret, the sharp-tongued, no-nonsense businesswoman, had locked horns once again, dragging the rest of the cast into their ongoing battle. "Teresa and I have history, decades of it," Dolores said, reflecting on her relationship with the polarizing matriarch of the franchise. "But at the same time, I'm really close to Margaret. She's always been there for me. I'm stuck in the middle, and it's not easy." This season, more than ever, I have to figure out where my loyalties lie, and it's tearing me apart. Adding fuel to the fire was Dolores' evolving relationship with her boyfriend, Paul Connell. After years of being single and fiercely independent, Dolores was finally in a relationship that seemed to bring her the happiness and stability she had long craved. However, with the cameras rolling and the pressures of the show mounting, the other housewives couldn't help but offer unsolicited opinions on Dolores and Paul's future. "You'll see a lot of people trying to get involved in my relationship this season," Dolores teased, "and let me tell you, it doesn't go over well." Meanwhile, Jenn Fessler, who joined the cast in season 13 as a friend of the housewives, was stepping into the spotlight with her signature humor and sharp observations. Jenn, who had quickly become a fan favorite for her relatable approach to life's chaos, was ready to take on the full-time role this season. "I've always said, I'm not here for the drama, but let's be real, when you're surrounded by this group of women, drama finds you whether you like it or not." Jenn laughed, her signature self-deprecating humor shining through. "But seriously, this season, I think people will see a different side of me. I'm not just the comic relief, I have real-life stuff going on, and it's not all fun and games." Jenn's journey this season was marked by personal growth as she navigated her own set of challenges. Her marriage, once seemingly rock-solid, hit a few bumps in the road, which became a storyline in its own right. While she had previously kept the details of her private life under wraps, Jenn opened up more this season, revealing the realities of marriage, parenting, and balancing it all while in the public eye. "My husband and I have been through it all, ups, downs, and everything in between," Jenn shared. "But being on this show has a way of shining a spotlight on your relationships, and not always in the best way. We're working through it, but it's tough when everyone has an opinion on your life." Jenn's relationship with the other women also deepened this season, particularly her budding friendship with Dolores. The two women, though from different worlds, bonded over their shared values of loyalty and resilience. "Dolores is like my big sister," Jenn said, smiling. "She's got this toughness about her, but underneath, she's one of the most caring people I've ever met. We've had some really deep conversations this season, and I think viewers will see how much we lean on each other." However, not all relationships were smooth sailing. Jenn found herself at odds with Jennifer Aydin, another polarizing figure within the group. While the two initially connected over their shared humor, things took a turn when Jenn Fessler began questioning Jennifer Aydin's behavior and priorities. "Jennifer and I had some fun moments last season, but this year, it's different," Jenn explained, her tone serious. "I'm not the type to stay quiet when I see someone acting out, and there were moments where I had to call her out. Let's just say she didn't take it well." As the season unfolded, alliances shifted and friendships were tested. The drama reached new heights with an explosive cast trip to Ireland, where long-buried tensions erupted in a way that no one saw coming. Dolores and Jenn found themselves navigating the fallout, trying to stay above the fray while still holding their ground. "Ireland was insane," Dolores recalled. "I think that trip brought out the best and worst in everyone. It's one of those moments where you see people's true colors, and not all of it is pretty." Jenn agreed, adding, "I went into that trip thinking it was going to be fun and lighthearted, but by the end, I was emotionally drained. The things that were said, the way some people acted, it's going to shock viewers." As season 15 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey continues to unfold, fans can expect more twists, turns, and unforgettable moments from Dolores, Jenn, and the rest of the cast. While the drama is inevitable, both women remain committed to staying true to themselves and navigating the storm with grace, humor, and a touch of Jersey attitude. At the end of the day, we're all here for the same reason. We love hard, we fight hard, and we're all trying to figure it out, Dolores said. "But this season, you'll see who's really in it for the right reasons, and who's just here for the show." Jenn nodded in agreement, adding with a wink, "Buckle up, Jersey fans. It's going to be a wild ride."